Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video. Today's video, we're actually bringing back the same army that Itzu shared, and Mighty Mike has taken him to the #1 spot in the US rankings. Such a good army. The only change I've made is I've dropped the third overgrowth spell for a poison spell and a freeze spell. But I actually wanted to talk about a couple mistakes I made that last video. The Royal Champion, the trick works great. The Spirit Fox, I wasn't really using its invisibility, like the 4.5 seconds you get from it as well, that well, if I'm being honest. And I had discussed with some subscribers and they were like, you could have done a better job. And I totally agree. So we're going to do a better job in this video. A second question I was getting a lot was, can't you just use the rocket spear? You totally can. Go for it. The only thing I would say is I have a lot of subscribers that didn't have the rocket spear. So this is a good alternative. So you can use this even in the Hydra version or anything like that. It works and it makes people feel more included if they don't have the rocket spear. So it's kind of nice. The only thing I will mention with the rocket spear, however, is you won't be able to dive in as deep to say getting towards a CC sometimes. Sometimes she starts taking damage early and you have to recall. With this, one thing I also made a mistake on, I wasn't getting the CC every time. Sometimes you're going to miss it. You just can't honestly do it, but you should try. And I was kind of recalling her a little bit quick, so we got to be careful of that. We got to keep that in mind. For the king, we're running the same equipment. Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball, Queen, Magic Mirror, Healer Puppet, Warden, Eternal Tome, and Rage Gem, and then for the Royal Champion, we're running this. If you want, go for the Rocket Spear, no worries. For the King, you're probably wondering, well, I don't have these two leveled up. All good. Wait for my other attack I'm going to do later in the video. We're going to do a CWL attack with my mini Townhall 16, and we're going to use the Giant Gauntlet and Rage. Queen, Magic Mirror, I know a lot of you don't have this up. Frozen Arrow, Invisibility Vial can work too. I'll show that on my other account because I have a level 1 Magic Mirror on that account. But let's go take this into Legends. Sorry for rambling a bit, but I felt like I needed to get this across because it is worth mentioning. So we got the CC in the core like this. Enemy heroes are right here, so I got to be a little bit careful about them because they can draw us in a very weird angle. But one thing Itzu mentioned that Mighty Mike showed in his replays was if a Town Hall's at the corner like this, it's not a big deal. You can snipe that out with the Royal Champion. So I actually just might send it here. And watch how we're going to use our invisibilities this time. Much smarter way. We're going to wait for it to come up, drop our invisibility, and then we're going to only have to wait once this like that 1.5 seconds there. And now look, we're going to use the Spirit Fox. This is the thing that I was messing up last time, and I wasn't using it to its full ability. And that honestly was my mistake. Now the Town Hall is going to become active. We're going to pop the Royal Champion ability. You could bring in a Rage spell, but I don't think we need. And then I'm just going to recall that and save the Spirit Fox as well. That was a much better job. I wasn't doing that good last time with it. So we're going to get 2 Witches, Siege Barracks, and then my Queen down here to start setting a funnel. And then the Baby Dragon's going to do its thing. I might even deploy maybe a Valkyrie, but no, I think we should be good. Yeah, I'll put a Valkyrie. And then we can get our Root Riders like this in a line, Apprentice Warden, King, get our Warden in, Healers spread across, and then let's just drop the same thing with the Valkyries and make our heavy push in towards this base. The things you would like to recall, overgrowth, are just like straight defenses that can target a lot of troops. And here comes this Super Dragon, probably the scariest thing you could see. But I'm going to use my Warden ability early, make sure I have something to target. And honestly, I could send the Royal Champion right up the gut as well if I need. Say if that Inferno Dragon's doing too much damage. My Queen will turn around and start shooting at it, so that's a good thing. And then, honestly, I'm just going to overgrowth this back end out. That's looking very gross. Pat through the middle here. I'm going to freeze this Ricochet Cannon. And now, as these troops all come up, I'm going to use my King ability on that side to open up the walls. And then everything should turn in towards this core and take that out. And I think ending on the Eagle Monolith, I think was actually a smart decision. But I want to keep my Royal Champion up if that's possible. I think she will be able to make it once she passes through that Inferno. Here we go. We're going to have to get a free spell in. My Queen's going to take actually a lot of damage. Uh-oh. But we still have the Magic Mirror that just popped off, and it's incredibly strong. But all my heroes are getting quite weak at this point. We got to be careful here. But I think we should be good. My Queen got targeted, which kind of does suck. But she should be able to take out the Eagle for us. Move out of the way of that snipe, and then we still got a bunch of Root Riders. So we're going to get the job done. But mind you, it was very, very close. But I think we did a lot cleaner of a job this time using the Spirit Fox. CC was a Super Dragon, one of the scariest thing, honestly, for me. Because I was just like, well, I can't take it. What if my Queen doesn't shoot? But she ended up doing so. And that poison spell definitely helped out a lot. But if you like the triple overgrowth version, continue to use that. No worries. It works too. But I'll catch you guys in the next attack. Okay, the army's all ready to go, but I think that first one was pretty solid. So let's see if we can continue this little run we're on. Okay, CC's right by the eagle. And you know what, this time? I think sending the royal champion there would be a good thing. But let's see, can my royal champion path towards there? Can I get that to happen? We'll see. So she should run towards that wizard tower next. I'm going to make her go invis before we draw out too much of the CC. And then Spirit Fox, remember, we're going to have to make use of her. We're going to go another invisibility here. I might pop the Royal Champion ability to see if we can get down the Eagle. And if we can, I'm just going to recall there. I think that was pretty solid. And then down at this bottom side, I'm going to get 2 witches. Let's see, actually, where can we set the best funnel? Honestly, just, yeah, I think down here is fine. Queen, get the siege barracks. That way we should be able to deal with the super dragon quite easily, I think, now that we got everything drawn out. So we're going to get poison spell. I'm going to send in a baby dragon up top because there's nothing that can target it. And then let's see. The path my queen's going to take is probably the one that's going to decide where I go with these root riders. And let's see, my queen should be able to take care of the super dragon, walk down towards the 6 o'clock compartment. We got to be a little bit careful because there is 2 minutes remaining. So let's get in the rest of our army. Go Warden like this. Healers in behind. Balloon. Make sure my king's also there because kind of slow on that. And then if we want, we could probably overgrowth out this core. Should we? Or should we not? I don't know. I think maybe it might be valuable. So let's just go Warden ability here. And then I'm going to save my king ability till now to make sure that Townhall goes down. And then I'm going to overgrowth out. Right now we actually took out quite a lot of the base. So I might overgrowth up top. Use my roll champion here to just snipe out some of these defenses. Make it go invis there to save it. Okay, we got a pretty big push going on that side. Send in a headhunter. Roll champion's going to clean that scatter shot up. I was going to invest a free spell, but I think we've got enough value from it. Let's see, can she go invis one more time? Oh, she was so close. But that's okay. We still have another overgrowth, which I might just use on this back end monolith and ricochet area. I was maybe a little bit too quick with that. We have a minute left. We got some troops on the outside, some going towards the core, which is good. I need my queen to path towards this ricochet cannon. Exactly. Only thing that's kind of scaring me now is maybe time, because I used my king ability, so time might be a slight problem. Let's see. Get through these heroes quick. I'm going to drop in a rage spell a little later on, and then pop my queen ability probably pretty soon here. So I'm going to let my king go under. Rage. Let's go freeze on that ricochet cannon. Here comes the queens. I'm going to pop their ability because they last 30 seconds anyway, so I kind of got to make use of them quickly. Because they got to clean up these ricochet cannon and this expo here. That's going to really cause us problems. And this, oh, we might time fail because of this cannon, actually. Let's see. Can we make it through under rage? I think we should be good. Depending on what wall they go for, my king should be able to clear out the rest of this. We might get a 99% here, guys. Oh my gosh, we got 5 seconds left. 4, 3. Ooh, what a brutal fail. 99%. That's okay, though. Dang it, that one's annoying, but oh well, oh well. We're not going to panic. That's a fail, but hey, it happens. The next deck, I think, once it's loaded, we'll take it into CWL because I want to test it there, and then we'll jump over to my other Townhall 16, and I think we should do it with some different equipment to really get a broad scope of the army. Okay, I've switched over to my lower level Townhall 16, and for the equipment here, we're going to change it up. We're going to go Giant Gauntlet Rage because I feel like most players have this. Instead of the Magic Mirror, we're going to run the Frozen Arrow instead. Warden, Eternal Tome, and Rage Gem, that's not going to change. For the Royal Champion, the Royal Gem, and then the Haste. I will boost my heroes because my Spirit Fox is only level 2, so I would run into some problems there. But I feel like, should I boost the Valkyries up? Why not? And then the base I have chosen is number 14 right here. And what's the plan? So CC is kind of scary, especially say if there's a super dragon. So if I can set the funnel with that, it'd be good. I was first going to maybe think of taking the Town Hall. Invisibility Tower there makes it feel like I'll run into a lot of problems, especially with all the heroes there. So I feel like that's not worth it. So I think sending the World Champion at this Wizard Tower, going up towards this Archer Tower, getting in towards the range of the CC is a good idea, because then we can pop her ability and take, hopefully, down the Ricochet Cannon and the Multi-Archer Tower. So let's go see if we can pull this off. Do we have the Yak on the King? Yes, we do. Okay. I'm going to send in the World Champion. Remember, we have to be careful with these invisibilities. We're not going to do anything dumb. So once this becomes open, we're going to pop it down. We're going to wait. Because remember, we only have to wait like a second or two, and then the Spirit Fox is going to go active. Look at that. What a good job. And then we're going to drop this next one down. We got the CC to come out. I'm going to pop the World Champion ability to speed through this, and then we're going to use this last remaining invisibility again. Make sure that multi-archer tower goes down. Once it does, recall. Perfect. Okay, so now we got the CC. I'm going to get this baby dragon for funneling. I'm going to send the ice golems up towards this top side with the queen. Siege barracks. 2 witches just to draw some skeletons, kind of slow them down. And then with this nice little funnel we got going, I'm going to get my root riders down here. Warden, apprentice, warden, king. Get some Valkyries in there. Okay, let's get this poison spell down for these ice golems. Make sure the Valkyries are next. Spread out the healers. And then we're going to look for where we want to use this overgrowth. And we've done a much better job for time. Because I think one of the time fill we especially had, we were just a little bit too slow. I'm going to use this rage here. Part for the root riders, also for the healers. And then, let's see, that single target inferno locked onto my queen. That's a problem. So I'm actually going to send my royal champion there. I'm going to use this warden ability now. We're starting to take some damage. I'm going to use this overgrowth where? I don't think I really need it right now just yet. So I might just use it on the town hall. We'll path to it later because I want to rip through that monolith. And then at this point, let's see, the king's doing good. I'm going to see if he can land his spiky ball. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Don't have a spiky ball. That's okay. Just going to use the king ability as normal. Should run out of range of that single target inferno. I'm going to send in, let's see here. Is there any enemy hero here right now? No, there's not. We got a lot of troops up. I'm going to get in a balloon archer to handle this wizard tower. I think that's decent value. My queen should be able to take care of the invisibility tower. It's going to pop. She's going to go up towards that warden altar. So I am going to pop her ability now. Perfect, and we still have an overgrowth to spare. What a good job. Okay, that one was actually very, very good. I think we'll do maybe one more Legends League attack, and then I'm going to actually show one fail, because that we can learn from, because I feel like that would be a good thing. Oh, I got to get this overgrowth. Why did I drop an overgrowth on that? Now I got to wait. Oh my gosh, that was so silly of me. So sorry, guys. I don't know why I dropped it there. I meant so my army just wouldn't reset. What a mistake. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think we'll maybe do one more Legends League attack. Actually, you know what? I think we'll show the fail instead. We've done a lot of attacks. I think the fail would be a good thing because I think there's a lot to learn from it. And, okay, come on, overgrowth. Come on. I just want to show this 3-star. I ran it really close there, so I should not be doing that again. But I'll catch you once I get that fail ready because I think we can learn a lot from it. I was trying to get this done live from you, but my audio was not really working. It sounded very weird, so I thought I'd still show you the replay. It was actually this fail I had in CWL just, like, right now. I had it recorded, and then I checked, play back the audio. It sounds like I'm a mouse, so I wasn't going to upload that, but I still wanted to show this fail. Reason being, it's the art of second guessing. Seriously, it is. I'm not making any excuses. A fail is a fail. I don't hide behind anything. I'm all good with it. But I should have stuck with my #1 goal. So look what I did. I saw this CC. CC scares me a lot. I was like, you know what? I could probably send my royal champion up towards this mortar. It'll start going towards this air defense. Use my invisibilities properly. That'll get range of the CC. If my royal champion decides to go for this multi-archer tower, I could pop the ability and take out the monolith and then recall it. And that'll set a pretty good funnel. Could go with my king from this side. Queen at the top. Set the funnel, right? But no. I decided to second guess myself. I'm like, you know what? My royal champion probably won't pull the CC. It's all good. I'll just deal with the CC later. Biggest sin right there. That was a #1 mistake of this attack because look what I decided to do. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go for this eagle. I think that'll work. That's good value. And honestly, it's not terrible. It isn't. But I feel like taking out the CC because you'll see it's pretty much just doomsday for me. So we did a great job with our invisibilities and using our Spirit Fox like how you should be using it. I wasn't just rushing them down. Here I go. Put my invisibility down. Target the eagle. We're going to get that out. Pop the ability just because I want to speed this up. This invisibility here, that was a waste. I wanted to point that out. That was one of our mistakes. So that's mistake #1 here. Mistake #2 is probably not starting for the CC. That's at this point, you're probably like, you know what? Aki, you set a decent funnel. It's not horrible. And honestly, I'd agree. Because I'm going to start from 12 o'clock with my main push. 3 o'clock, I'm going to use my queen, 2 witches, siege barracks to set that funnel. And then push through the town hall. But at this point, I start second-guessing myself because look what I decide to do. My troops go in. I'm delaying the healers because I want this air defense to go down. Great. That's what you should be doing. Get my first free spell down on that ricochet cannon because I know it can link and take down a lot of your troops. So that was perfect. But look what comes out of the CC. it's ice golems. So now my troops are going to be stuck in this core for so long. One of the things I could have done is probably click my king ability early right now, and I would have taken out the town hall. That's something I could have changed. I decided to wait for some reason, and then at this point I'm panicking. I'm like, okay, so the ice golems are there. I use my warden ability, so if I go through the town hall poison, I'm going to lose a lot of my troops. So I'm like, you know what, let's just overgrowth it. At this point I'm risking a 1-star, but I'm like, okay, so we're going to push through here. I'm going to let them go. I'll go 2 times speed just to get through this quickly. The ricochet cannon's on the backside, so I'm actually going to use overgrowth there to push my troops back towards the town hall, which I shouldn't have actually done because my queen's right there, and she, once this town hall goes, look, their next target after this air defense is going to be the town hall. That was another mistake. Look, so I didn't really need that overgrowth. And then, look, I saved my king ability for so long. I made this town hall wait. When it was in the core, like the king was standing right there where that giant bomb went off. Oh, if I had hit the ability there, I would have got the town hall and the multi-archer towers. That caused me such grief. And I think we would have got it. But hey, coulda, shoulda, woulda. That's the name of the game. Sometimes you're going to win. Sometimes you're going to fail. I like to show this because I feel like you really learn a lot. But we got a 2-star, like 83%. At this point, I just let them kind of take out as much as they could. But I hope this helped. Just because I wanted to do a second day of this, we had a time fail, we had a fail in CWL, but I do feel like fails happen, and you got to be able to learn from them, adapt, and you'll be a better player. Seriously, so that's why I wanted to show it. I hope you learned from it. Thank you guys so much for watching. The Spooky Scenery giveaway winner will be announced after this video goes live. We're going to run another one because I have like 5 left to go, and all you got to do is be subscribed, like this video, drop 1 comment to get 1 entry. That's it. That's all you got to do. Rules will be in the pinned comment and the description of the video. Lastly, shout out to Itzu for sharing the army. Shout out Mighty Mike for making the army. You're amazing. Keep killing it. I love you all. Thank you so much for everything. I'll catch you guys in the next upload. Peace out.